myself for about 2-3 minutes. Yeah, could be better, could be worse. Wow. Nobody said I was a professional, except for me. It's on several occasions. So we're just gonna... I mean, gym clothes are comfortable, but man, do they really highlight that I'm a porky boy. But there's a lot of me left. That's fine. I believe I'm streaming now. I'm gonna open up Twitch on my phone and see if I can see me. Okay, I'm live. Perfect. Okay. Alright, time to get it right. Yeah, I did it. Alright. I'm genuinely so excited to be playing these games again. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge! What? Merry Christmas. Oh wow, that looks way better on 3DS. Man, who the hell? These persons screwed. Oh my god! No, Elena, I'd say you're actually right on time for the beginning. Case 4. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Like you know that Ryu punches? You know Ryu from Street Fighter? Nick? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand... Okay, preferably a freezing one. Just like Ryu. Yeah, okay. This is a Capcom game. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Also, Akuma's trying to kill me. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se. Ugh. But Gourd Lake is pretty close. The lake is like a waterfall without the falling. Alright. Oh, darn. Sorry, them's the breaks. Can you just take a cold shower or something? It's what I've been doing since I started working with your sister. Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Or so they want you to think. I hate cold showers. I can't take a cold shower. I hate cold showers. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Why? Because they're fucking crazy. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Like, you know, like how aliens are real? Nick? What? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? That's kind of mean, Nick. That's kind of mean. Also, wait, you have a shower in your office? Why? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Ta-da! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Tune in to 10 to find out more, but first, Bill with the weather. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya? The fireman yelled at me when I called him. The Ice Age people have a shower in their studio? Is that like a crunch thing? Is it for Ray Romano? So it's like, alright, Deborah, I feel dirty. That's my Ray Romano. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Your big man crush? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. The only crime that ever seems to happen around here lately. But everyone loves how Raymond smells. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? When again? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. We haven't examined the office in a bit, and Mia's favorite plant. His name is Charlie! Yay, Charlie! I love Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear that they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Admittedly, there's little dialogue changes between the cases. I felt, you know, doing it every time would be a little dull. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Reading hard. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. Reading hard. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Reading bad. Nick's kind of a buffoon. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch, watching TV. Nick's life is slowly starting to turn into mine. And that was it. The lamp is not its own thing. Alright. Can you, there's no... Okay. Badge. Your turns really have badges? I don't know. Yo, Luke Skeletor, you're the dork, but thank you for being the dork that's dorking it up here. Cool. I am not the alternate universe Fuggins. I am Fuggins 316. Fuggins 619. Alright, well. Alright, back. What do you think we should do, Mia? What should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. There'll be plenty of time. Well, got any ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Again with the waterfall. Alright. Let's go to the detention center, see if Edgeworth is free to talk. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Oh. Ah, he's so sexy. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Come here. Come here. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Let's talk to Lawyer Char some other time. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh! Laugh! Ha ha! No, I'm not actually. No, it's fine. Well, why aren't you laughing? I'm hilarious. Nick, should we be laughing? Should I do the Tidus? Should I? Do I do Yuna and you do Tidus? Did you play Final Fantasy X, Nick? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Okay, Lawyer Char. We don't have so much free time, we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this, Keanu. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What does the guard have to say about all this? This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Yeah, it's true, this guy controlled your salary up until a minute ago. Let's talk, buddy. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. I'm not sure if this is my original Edgeworth accent, but I don't think you guys are here for consistency. Plus, it's more fun to do this one. Hey, bad guy. Yeah, Edgeworth straight up murked a dude on a boat. Hey, time. Yeah, he's a fucking big killer, man. Help me, you. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Dexterity. Int. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who's got to get angry? For a spirit medium, you have a large temper. Yeah, Edgeworth, like, the idea of, like, Edgeworth is, like, a fucking weirdo robot. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? Do you like to fish? Do you like fishing, buddy? You want to go fishing after this is done? You know, talk about the past? Huh? Make some sushi? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? That guy from Star Trek? And Reading Rainbow? I love that guy. Butterfly in the sky. I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Edgeworth talk to us? I gotta differentiate my Hi, Cappy. The sexual tension between Edgeworth and Phoenix is like, it's like a thick, syrupy fog. Hey, Edgeworth, look at his badge. Look at it. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. I can be your hero, baby. Ha! Ha ha! See, this is laughing. I'm doing laughing now. Ha ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. I can get harder. Watch this. Use the cravat and everything. What do you mean by that? Oh my god, what's he doing with his cravat? Me? Thrust. Even I'm feeling it. Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never! Even though you're completely undefeated at this point and you've pulled off miracles all 3 times. What? Puffy face? Mike... For the record, guys, I'm hoping you're entertained, but I'm kind of doing this mostly for myself. I'm having a lot of fun just ruining the dialogue of this game just for a cheap laugh for myself. So I'm hoping you're sensing some of my stupid enjoyment. Oh, Cappy, you'll be fine. I believe in you. This is the real Sonic and Knuckles, it's true, yeah. Knuckles, that's how deep I'll go. My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Not you, but I hate you, so no. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I've been making them lack confidence on purpose this many years now. Yep, after all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. Very personally happy about that, personally. It's professional new best. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Wow, that is... I really love when showing the badge actually, like, does something like that. Hey guys, if like a little, here's a Fuggins educational moment. If I can do this, anyone can do this. Now, can they do it as well as me? No, that bar is set pretty low. But I'm having a good time, so it's okay. Helps take my mind off the sadness. I got this hat as a Christmas gift. Gourd Lake National Park. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. In Japan, America. Or wherever the hell we are. Oh, I can see some police walking around in there. I bet the one cop we always run into is going to be there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? I don't even... Is this... About... What was I doing for Gumshoe? Why am I forgetting after each stream? Like... Oh my gosh. Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. Yeah, pal. Yeah, I was kind of doing a bit of that. Okay, yeah, that's... We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth, huh? It's clear, sir. He's the one. Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. It's really hot. Zaddy Gumshoe. Ugh, actually, I'm not happy with that fiction. Recruits. Pah. Pah, I say. What's a Mikey Moose? I don't know what that is, Skeletor. Ah! Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix... Oh, wait. Right. Phoenix Wright. I'm sorry. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating. Huh? Well, yeah. I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. You want part of my sandwich? Here, have some of my sandwich. It's good. It's provolone. Bring it. He seems different than usual. It's not as hot anymore. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. That's Doc Gummy. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? I don't know. Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... what? Kirby? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. Ah, yeah, there you go. It was a boat out on Gold Lake. And that boat with 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Bada bang. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? This is a really great shot of Edgeworth. Like, his shoulders look really broad, his hair is especially spiky. Like, this should be his Tinder picture, I'm saying. The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, they were on those ski-doos. Little jet, wave race. You know that thing. There was a witness, too. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? That game's okay at best. I've never played it. I heard it's actually really good. I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. They're a good band. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Oh, that's sad. He really does care. Strident, you've woken up for murder. I'd summarize it, but you know this game. Like, I'm sure you know the name of this game. For real. There's so much text. Like, there's so much text here, but at the same time, I want to see the chat, and I want to talk to you guys and be like, if you guys were a pizza, what cheese would be on you? Oh, hey, Ansel. Phoenix isn't stupid. He's kind of stupid, actually. Yeah. I do imagine no one standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Also, my hand smells weird. Do you guys... When did you smell my hand? I had chicken wings, but this smells more like fish. I don't... Were they bad wings? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him, well, it's pretty solid. Well, I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too. After he's insulted you and tried to get you arrested, actually, I think, once. Remember the Steel Samurai case? It was like 3 days ago. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I'm not even... What is... Okay. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. And then he laughed, like it was a really awkward, terrible laugh. I'm not even going to recreate it for you. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard them talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. It's crazy, he's obsessed. Just looking at pictures of you all day. He's got him plastered on his wall. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who is this witness? Yeah, sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Oh shit, it's Christmas? I haven't been paying attention to the date. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. See? Her too. Merry Christmas. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? I'll ask for the autopsy first. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Do you have ICQ? Do you have Yahoo Messenger? Do you have a danger hip top that I can send you an SMS on? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get on. I'll get to the precinct. Come down, see me anytime. It's great. We got vending machines. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. I guess GPS stands for Gumshoe Police Signage. Phoenix is like the Goku of law. He's kind of inept at regular life, but once it's time to battle, he's always pulling like ridiculous bullshit out of his ass. And he's got spiky hair, actually. So Phoenix is exactly the Goku of law. So that Phoenix is a good person deep down and a great dad. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What is it? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? You know, romantically? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. It's a pretty good trick for lawyers. Right, now let's get investigating. Ah, December 25th at Gourd Lake Nature Park. What a winter wonderland. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families. I was going to read that as panicking on the weekend. This place is full of families just panicking on the weekend. Where's Billy? Oh my god, we lost Billy again. But no waterfall. Not many panickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Okay, that's actually it. Alright. let's examine Gourd Lake a bit more first. Yeah, December 25th, huh? Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? It's more magical than I ever imagined. Also, I want a samurai dog real bad right now. I don't know what's on it, but I want it. I feel like it's actually a callback to Ryu. I mean, this is a Capcom game. I think I actually ate at a place called Hotodogu. Hotodogu. It's a Japanese like hot dog place. Look up the menu. It's fucking great. I actually really liked it. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a Wowzers though. Maybe a Yowie. Okay. Not that Yowie. Never mind. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog. Please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. Yeah, I bet. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Like, nope. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. Why wouldn't I? Suppose it couldn't hurt. Just, you know, steal some shit off the bench. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Wait, you have pockets on? You know what? Never mind. That's, yeah. Bench. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is that you buy a dog and you eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya. If she had a samurai dog. Wow. Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh. Okay. Is it, Nick? I feel like you might be full of shit. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right? Exit. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Could have swore there's some more here, but... Alright, well, I guess, gotta head to the precinct then. Oh, wait, of course, yeah, there is more. Gotta go to the haunted Gourd Lake Woods. Yeah, you'd think the place would be cordoned off a bit more, but, eh. Hey Mel, sorry, yeah. I really, like, this game is so fun to play that I'm trying to stream as often as possible. I really do get a kick out of playing it. But I have a YouTube stream archive. I know it's not the same, but every time I upload a video, I kiss it. So that when you guys are watching the YouTube archive, you're getting a kiss. Also, it's why my TV is so dirty. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say any of that. Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Unless they're weird murder tourists, then they should leave. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Hey, Raggles. Alright. Yeah, this is one of those ones where you can slide a bit. Alright, let's examine. Ooh. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying that they have to be made of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. It's a Mazda R769. Oh, the sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. I swear, sometimes hanging out with Maya is like hanging out with Pat. They both look adorable in that outfit, by the way. The trees grow quite thick here, like with two C's. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. It's scary as fuck. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Just slide from left to right. Just slide. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise. That's a hell of an assumption, Nick. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Crap. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nah. Will you stop that? Will you stop? Stop it. Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Click, 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 click. Well, it responded. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Maya's a crazy person. I love her, but she's insane. Oh my god. Well. Hey you! Get your hands off of there! Eek! What in Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Is that too similar to Old Bag? Ah, whatever. What? Huh? Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? It's a bit of a younger Old Bag. I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking sending off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. It's a little bit of Dolly Parton in there. Or at least if Dolly Parton were a husky Canadian guy. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. Fuck. I say, those southern folks talks with that exaggerated drawl. Why must they be dumb? She does a really good, like, northern accent. Well, let me tell you, just because I'm a bit dumb, don't mean we all are. Oh, sad. Nick? Help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? No, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. Go, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Oh, Ansel, this is not how I think people from the South talk. This is a horrible, just like, yeah, because I wanted to do like an accent that was opposite of like the way she actually talks, like the Russian accent for D. Vasquez. This is really hard, and I ended up failing a lot. So for her, because I know she's gonna have a lot of dialogue. She does look like a Pokemon gym leader. Or and a weird Bulma recolor. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Look, do you have teeth that extend that much to the edge? Like, did she fall into a vat of acid in Gotham City? What the hell? Who's a... You got big old Pac-Man mouth. Whoa! Can't you see him changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you... Okay, so... Okay, it's one of those things. So we gotta maybe present her with something. This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. Come here. Come here, I'm gonna grease you up and then we're gonna wrestle. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. The badge is getting a lot of work today. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Well, now. To and fro. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. Oh. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. No idea where anybody here is from or where we are, honestly. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But you can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. I like Lotta. Crazy. But I like crazy people. Great chip tune music. Oh yeah, what was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? The man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen when. There's a lot of something there. Why are you guys talking about traditional jelly donuts? Is it Pokemon time again? So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Ha ha! Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Go you! No you! Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Can I take selfies? Did selfies exist in 2001? They did not. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? Man. So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my pocket popper. Oh, that makes triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. Lotta's camera added to the court record. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Okay, so that's all I think we get out of Lotta right now. So we're going to move to the public base, and we're going to move to the entrance. I'm going to move to criminal affairs. Man, look at this. Look at this cool ass crime busting time place. I don't think I've ever seen that poster in HD. Hey, Opala. Yeah, no, meters are loud. A lot of them sound like bangs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in. Okay, what'd you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency, murder? We get a lot of murders these days. No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon, though. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home. Stay out of trouble. Don't do drugs. No more shoplifting. You got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Let's look at Detective Jones here. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Mama could see you know she'd be crying. Break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogations? These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expect. I guess detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Look at these state-of-the-art strong bad computers. Like, oh my. I used to use a computer like this for the longest time. Almost identical. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Wow, Gord Lake. Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. Copyright. Original OC. Do not steal. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Oh, good luck. I guess that's really all there was to do here. Maybe I should go back to the detention center then. Oh, okay. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. And he ran off like this. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth. Maya. Let's go investigate elsewhere. That was a nice touch. I like it when they do that. Phoenix is not a big stinky. I'm sure he smells lawyerly? Lawingly? Lovingly? Charlie's the mascot. I think actually Maya's the mascot in a weird way. But Nick... Actually, hold on. I want to know if that was the last thing. No. Okay. I think, oh, do I have to present her own camera? That'd be weird. Lotta? Yeah? Yeah? So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera... It didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look and see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I am so sorry, again, to everyone in the South. Of any South. Anyone south of me, at all. And anyone north of me, to be honest. I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? This is the most southern fucking... Oh, that was weird. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Alright, there we go. That takes care of that. That probably triggers Gumshoe to be at the thingamabob. At the crime department. There we go. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! Hooray! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to know anything about cops. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. He'd be all, hey look, I murdered this guy. Aren't I cool? Look at my cravat. Watch this. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? He really doesn't seem to like you. Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. I mean, yeah, I screw up all the time, and he might be corrupt, but, you know, still, you know, friendship goals. A working relationship? That sounds hot. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extremes at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. Even though that has not happened the last 3 times, admittedly. And this time, technically. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. You have my word on that. I was wondering, did you get that? Did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. You guys are poets, all of you. Every last one of you. And yeah, maybe she has a photo development lab in the back of her SUV, like, you know. She got a mic that detects meteors and gunshots. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death? Sometime on the 24th or 25th. I'm not sure. Cause? 1 bullet shot. Shot at the heart! Na, na, na. Edgeworth is a bad man. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me the photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, Detective. Thanks. Also, look at it. Who laughs like this? This is adorable. It's like, it's great. I love this guy. Yucking it up just with his arms. Maybe his shoulders a bit. No, stop. Alright, so go to the beach. We'll move over here. Bow rent. Wait, was there a thing that we didn't visit? Is that there before? Did I miss that? Maybe. That's fine. Hey, y'all! Florida! Wait up a sec, we are bingo! Bingo? What is this weird bingo? Is this a Western thing? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look! Delete this. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. Look, it looks like that, yeah. But you can't really tell who's that shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Ethically speaking, you know. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. Well, that's ironic. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Bye, fuckers. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Love you. Bye. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. Because the defense attorney, that's the side of crime. I've decided now, this is the eternal logic inside the mind of Lotta Hart. I'd sooner see the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your scabies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Today I give you a picture, tomorrow I try to shank you in court. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Peace. Hey. Maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court. And now we'll go to that, oh, wait. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. I mean, there's really... Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh god, I forgot Larry comes back. Oh god, what voice? What voice was I doing for Larry? I forgot Larry comes back. I completely forgot what Larry is, you know. Anybody remember what voice I was doing for Larry? Continuity needs to be maintained. Okay, I will look inside my heart. He does look like he sounds a bit like Owen Wilson right now. Larry, what are you doing here? Is it Ave? No, that's wrong. Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. Wow. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Alright, he's fucking Owen Wilson now. A very terrible one at that. Gotta get money for dates, you know. My best girl, Kianse, deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. Just, wow. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, You go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. Told me I should start talking like Owen Wilson. He's crazy. I love her. It's the best. That's great, Lori. Larry? Your Owen Wilson's fantastic too, by the way. Wow, a Santa costume. Oh, I'm just realizing that my girl voice is not that different from my Owen Wilson voice. She must be really nice. Wow, cute. Nick, she's not your Luke. Not my, what? No, she's not. She's not even, wait a minute. Yeah, no, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Oniche. Sister? Wow, Nick. That must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh. That sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. He's not listening. You gotta keep checking, yeah. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Oh my god, it is really similar to my girl voice. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Called it. Nailed it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick. Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Wow. Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa. Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? But first, fuck that shit. Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? It's turning into a weird Canadian strong bad now. I'm having a hard time with this one. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Jackie Chan was there, too. Wow. Whatever. I never knew. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. You gotta do something with your mouth a little bit. Like his father? Yeah! Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. She's imitating Larry now. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. Let's unpack this for a second. This is like the son of the chief of police becoming the biggest yakuza to Maya. Like, this is unheard of. Like, they might as well be two completely different jobs, even though it's all lawyer at its core. Like, I love this. Like, I love the weird, like, so stupid. It is a little Heath Ledgery, yeah. It's terrible accent. Whatever it is, it's Canadian strong bad. It's bad Olsen Wilson. It's Heath Ledger, like, on some pain meds. Oh, that wasn't on purpose, guys. I'm sorry. I made myself sad. I really wasn't on purpose. I'm sad now. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? Wow. No. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He was always talking about defending the weak or unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. It's like Keanu Wilson. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy! A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. Here's a photo. Wow. It's really real. Look at these scary dead-eyed people. Like, look, it's fucking awful. It's gonna be so weird when the Loch Ness Monster over there takes the witness stand. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something. Right? It's just a log in the horizon? Log in the horizon? Seriously, I can't, like, I really wish those people would stop making eye contact with me. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry? Could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. I'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me back in that trial. Sorry, I really can't pay you. Because you blow it all on Kionsei. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, If you litter at your dogs, you won't have any left for the customers. Hey, no problem. That's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you it was me who got you off the hook? Let's move to the boat rental shop. I wonder what kind of shop that is. Nick, what is this place? Do you not see this? Okay, whatever. It's a boat rental shop. It's closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. Never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished? It's not supposed to be romantic or anything, Babaka. Hey, good idea. You bet. Let's examine. What is with this seeing eye test? I think it says stones and kidneys. Anyway. Check that. Oh, no clue here. Of course, yeah. And there's some boats floating on the dock. Was one of these boats used for the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Looks like the one where Ippo and his mom works. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. That or Ippo is boxing. Okay. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Oh, I really thought there'd be more to that. Okay. Oh. And Lotta didn't come back. No, okay. Do you think they, instead of translating it, they just blurred the kanji? That would be pretty funny. Man. Time just flies when I'm playing this game. I really love it. Also love you a little bit. Don't get it twisted, though. Until I see a ring on this finger. I love the game more. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room, huh? Apparently, an important witness turned up. She's all a fro, but no ho. I'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Can't believe Bret Hart's sister is in this game. Uh-oh. So nothing's changed here. Actually, this guy's a little different. I wonder. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing image training for trailing. Is this like his first day on the job? Because that's like concerning a bit. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Just one thing, really? Okay. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer. Lawyer? Oh my god. He's a lawyer. Okay. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. I vaguely remember Grossberg's, like, accent, but he's a bitch. Whatever, he'll take whatever accent I give him and he'll like it. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? That was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Ha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Your little sister, yes. You've grown! My, how you've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, sir, could you be a little less gross and a little more Berg? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? Ah. Oh my god, just his mustache jumps up. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. You guys are crazy. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol, allegedly. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still an unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Grossberg? Whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Like, you know, a dessert that's just got a bunch of bitter stuff in it, like not lemon peel, but the white stuff underneath. The pith. It's terrible. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Isn't that the character from Jurassic Park? Like the guy who runs the park? I don't know, I'll look that up later. Mr. Hammond? And you say this was the man Miles Edgeworth shot? And his voice is cracking. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used the spirit medium. Oh. Wait. You don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Alright, what's the DSL-6 incident? Oh yeah, Edgeworth is all like, bang, bang, pull my edgy trigger. The DL6 incident, yes. And I'm just remembering now I had the southern accent last time you spoke to me, but I've decided against that now. I'm using a nicer version of Edgeworth's accent. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. I like this kind of creepy, like, Lavender Town music they use sometimes. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Oh, Nick hears the same shit over and over again, honestly. But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Gregworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Misty Faye's photo added to the court record. Kinda hot. You've really grown up in the past few years. In the past. There we go. Third time's charm. Few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Aw, just go on and take the compliment, will you? Also, she does see him now, like, regularly. Misty Faye, the one who got away. Mother of Mia and Maya Faye, also got away. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth and be like, look at this photograph. And he'll give you his nickel back. He'll have something to say to you then. High-pass music. This is the bad music, but it's like, it's kind of a bop. John Hammond was the Jurassic Park guy, yeah. I would like to enter this MILF into the court records. That's good, Mel. I like that. I wish I had come up with that. I did come up with that. I'm taking it now. Haha, you've been patted. Actually, that came out weird. Never mind. You can have that one. What's this? What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Let's try these, see if he does anything. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I am tough and I do look down on you, but it has nothing to do with any of this. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Arr. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Gummy. Bah! I've been milfed. It's been many years since I've had such a sudden milfing. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you've last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I still don't respect you, but good job. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Also, look at how sweet his eyes now. Look at the look. Oh my god. Look at confused emotions, Edgeworth. He's so pretty. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. That's not the D I wanted you to look at. I see you, Cappy. I see all of you. I'm seeing you with my eyes and my heart. I'm gonna make out with that webcam later. When I upload a video on this YouTube stream, it all comes back. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Oh wait, why am I examining? That's the wrong button. Why am I moving? That's also the wrong button. Sorry, it's just the way he looks at me right now. Whew, I just gotta fix my hair. Suck in my belly. The DL6 incident, when my father died. Wow, wow! Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. Judo makes you forget things. It's really shouldn't do it. It's a terrible idea. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. Also, that freaked me out when they did that. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Wait, I'm sorry, Edgeworth, I didn't mean to imitate you there. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. Wish they had like different colored boxes sometimes for them. That spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. So very strange. The way you're dressed. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. Me, a Super Saiyan, and a cosplayer. How I've fallen. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty iffy summary, but okay. 3 days from now, the DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. And dressed like Santa Claus. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Now tell me about your father. So if DL6 was 15 years ago, it would be 91 over there? This game does take place in 2006, I think. Anyway, let's check it out. So your father was a lawyer? He was. Greg Worth. I mean Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Look at my badge. Your attorney's badge. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind of anyone to point a gun at anyone. No. Your finger? Yeah. Something else? Maybe. Not a gun. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. There, are you happy now? Right. Hmm? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? I can't do it. I love this game too much. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. I mean, there was that time I oiled you down at the beach, but you returned the favor. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Edgeworth's request put in pocket. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Wow, it's calming down. Phew. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. So instead of talking him through this obviously traumatic experience, let's just leave him on the floor in the fetal position. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. What's going on here? Yee. What's wrong, Detective? This white lady just comes in here a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. A lot of the Anvil Nightheart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? That's my job. You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just... I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Ms. Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. She did finger guns for like 45 seconds straight. She was all like, bang, 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 bang. Pull my devil trigger, y'all. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Like you know, like them CSI shows that may not have existed yet at this point in history, actually, now that I think about it. She said, it'll drop the quality of mine, but it should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. Cool. Cool. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna look like the DS game when she zooms it in. Hey, for, you know what, even though it kind of looks like a Flash game, there's some strong art direction, especially in the later games, like I'm confident. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgelord. Well, I got good news for you, bud. Melf. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Look at me, I'm gonna puff off my chest at you. Look, I'm proud of you. Look, puff chest. Puff chest. Puff chest for victory. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. I thought you were from somewhere else. It makes no sense. Is this a continuity error? I don't know. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. Used to. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check in on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. We'll kiss you both on the forehead and give you your vitamins. I love you. Goodbye. Later. I love you. Puffy chest. He was puffing his chest the whole way down. It was like a really nice, friendly Vince McMahon. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never not scared of them when he was in school, and obviously since we live in Tokyo, Michigan, they happen a lot. Then again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued, which we will continue right now. Old New York? Tokyo? Suck. Day 2, the trial. Oh, happy Boxing Day, everybody. Hooray. Yo, congratulations on living in anime Michigan, Lude. Mishanagame. Karma? A bitch? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Mouth stuff. Sorry. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. I feel like they kind of retconned that a bit later. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creepo, for real. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me. Times 20. The numbers are getting bigger. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. A god. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried, I really tried, but I couldn't reach. I think she's on vacation in like the south of heaven? I'm not sure. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. I've just been eating cheeseburgers, looking for waterfalls, and harassing firefighters. My powers are weak again, Nick. Just like Krillin. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. You're of no use to me otherwise. What are you whispering about? What is all this dilly-dally? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing to do with spirit mediums that you probably hate for some reason. Bye, Cappy. Have fun. Back up. I'm not being... Phoenix is being a little mean to Maya, and it's because he's kind of doing that tsundere thing of he's got a crush on her, I'm sure. But he can't, because they're... How big is their age difference, actually, now that I looked about it? Phoenix's own profile isn't in here, but he's pretty young. Still, he's got to be... Wow. Oh, wow, there's a friendly-ass face. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Man, look at that guy. He's really scary looking. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Good luck. Alright. Mr. Von Karma? Is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. It's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? I've always liked this profile of Maya. It's really funny. How am I supposed to fight against this? I called a detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Phoenix is 24. Okay. Oh man, it's a good thing I didn't commit any crimes in Japan, or at least didn't get caught. Wink. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. That don't look like the middle to me, but let's go with it. Use your imaginations. Everything's fine. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. A big afro. At 12:10 a.m. she heard two pistol shots. It's weird they keep saying pistol and not gun. Then the boat started to move. And went towards the boat rental shop. The overhead map has been added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrests. Now? Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one supposed to be handling the I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You'll slam down your little gavel and then you'll say the word guilty. That's your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. Thank you guys. Like, I did walk in by accident like a stream or two ago, and I was like, I need to save that, and immediately I'm like, Manfred. So I'm pretty. I try not to brag, but I'm pretty happy about that. One good voice choice among a dozen really questionable ones. No, he's not. Manfred's a fucking monster. Yeah. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning the body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry, like, getting weird Google security alerts. Hopefully you guys aren't seeing that. That would be bad. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, right? Jesus Christ, I forgot how deep his objection is. That woman and the man who called in to report are obviously two different people. Obviously. Different people? There were two witnesses. Perk. The testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? No, honestly, like, actually, it's a nitpicky little thing, but, like, Von Karma's objection is the most evil fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. It's nuts. Yeah, and on the little DS speaker it came through like that thing was fucking possessed. It's nice. I miss the original voice actors. Like, obviously, the people who do the new voice clips for the new games and stuff, they're good. But you can tell it's a little different. No, don't hack me, no. Not my Facebook. That's what I used to pretend I have a social life. No. Actually, hold on. I just want to check the... Just for some things if they stand up. I read that as Feces the Lake for a second. I'm an idiot. We don't have an exact time of death. One bullet to the heart. I know they mentioned 2 shots. Ah. One of the shots at 12:15, so they're... Okay. And, let's just see here. Okay. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick. Jesus Christ. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Oh. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your salary review. This is awful, Christopher Walken. So much to look forward to these days, yay! This is no time for detective daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? What was he wearing? What did he smell like? Was it good? I bet he smelled good. Well, From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective. Facts. This fucking legal system's really fun. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Oh. Deep, and trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Murphy. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now. Oh wait, I'm just gonna. There we go. That's perfect. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, but we're too late. Fatal. The judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Wow. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Gets the bullet added to the court record. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? Pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was the decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ack. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. That was a laugh? Oh. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Oh, that's bad. That's suspicious. Yeah, I know. That's really bad. No. You want to get Quiznos after this? Order! Order! I'd like a sandwich too, please. So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. The weapon of choice. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? It's shocking to imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. I don't feel like it. Me. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Oh, I like this guy. He's great. Order, order. I really shouldn't have mentioned sandwiches. It's making me hungry now. Hey, can do. Yeah, hey, Unlimited. I didn't see you. Come in there. I got a fever. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge. I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I'll call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now. Wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel. Gavel? Get on with it, man. Yes. Wow. His court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court, anyway? Like, he's got a Thanos level snap. Like, I know, like, I'm trying to, you know, pop culture reference, but it's like, kind of, you know, the timing. Don't at me. Please at me. I'd like to hear from you. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Is that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I did not shoot him. I did not. I did not kill her. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Were you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? That'd be swell right now. Could use a pair of big helps. Oh, I actually haven't been trying. I've been thinking about the Poke Rap. Sorry, it's no good. I always get stuck after Charmander. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh, come on, Maya. No, I love you, girl. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Who? What kind of heartless monster? What kind of heartless... No. I need you here, big bro. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I'm just gonna give me a bunch of samurai dogs. I always do a full, like, Paragon playthrough. I'll do my Renegade Phoenix right afterwards. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Well, everyone has their off days. Some days I forget how to spell the word law. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry, whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Oh man, this is gonna be exhausting. A lot of hot. You are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. You understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Oh. Yeah, I understand. Oh, very well. Your testimony, please. Fucking exhausting. My cowgirl with the afro, and I got fucking Geese Howard on the other side over there. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. Bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Lotta's wearing like moon boots with like heels, like with like those lifts or something. That's fucked up. I think she's wearing like a headband or something. I'm not sure. Order! I will remove you from the courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Snap. Yes. It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! I will have order! Oh. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, the court finds the defendant. There it is. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can that possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. Oh. You lose. Or do you claim to have found the contradiction in the testimony? Huh? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then we'll have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Perhaps that did. I don't know. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Huh? Well, yeah. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? All sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Jeez.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with the case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Oh, hey, Adronium. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. Nope. I looked after I heard the noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Erk. Wanna look? Alright. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumps in quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot ran out? Well, yeah, sure. Sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scammed the whole lake. Scammed the whole lake? Almost sounds like she's more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the questions in full. No need for further question. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Oh! Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough.
Oh, wait.
I think we've all heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
Your Honor.
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. You understood?
Uh-huh. Nick, Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but I can't say anything. What can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then, pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me. Maya?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Wow, geez, okay. That's the first question you're asking? You just gavel bitch at this point. No, I do not. Not yet. Maybe later. A lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. I am entirely doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
Ah!
Wow, what was that face? Lana, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lana.
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No!
Wait.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
No, motherfucker.
Wrong. Wow!
Did you hear what Ms. Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Man, Phoenix's hand looks terrible in that shot. That was fucking terrible.
Order!
Oh, wait.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Ms. Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt, of course.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. You've done it before.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Good luck.
Maya.
Pear, I cannot for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
Running out of time. Running out of time. The judge is a good guy. He's a bit of a pushover and an idiot at sometimes, and I think he might be senile, but he's a good guy. Did I save? Whatever. I'm being paranoid at this part. Alright. I've got to find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't I can't squash Maya's efforts either. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can.
Oh, wow, really? Damn. That's it? Alright. You know what? We'll leave that one because that's kind of dramatic. That kind of shows that the stakes are high here. I feel like it's this. There we go. Got you. I got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with a professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of both men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in a testimony. Please. Also, I'm pretty sure that's guiding the witness and, you know, a little illegal.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
Why?
could you see the defendant that night?
Of course, I said I could, and I meant it I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. Finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. I'm not looking at that graph, Gabe. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. Yeehaw.
You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. I wonder if they'll penalize me for pressing again. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. They're thirsty as fuck.
Nobody loves me. Also, Phoenix just said nobody loves me. Your camera? Oh yeah, Maya does love us. Yeah, it's got an automatic objection.
The issue we're concerned with here is Mrs. Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
It's not letting her answer any of my questions. Look at my big teeth. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? That's great. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Hell yeah, I'll press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow. Maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Time for some justice. Zato! I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Ms. Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? It's, Gordy, but, yeah, just in case. Well, karma's a bitch, like, if I... Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake? It's quite simple. Gordy. Ms. Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? She was trying to take pictures of a newspaper? Gordy Freeman, I love that. That's great. Gordy? The sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Ms. Hart, I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I do think I have proof. Well, the camera seems like the obvious. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had your camera set to respond to loud noises. Hey, I think he's right. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Ms. Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But, as she so simply said, so what? It changes nothing. Oh! Not true. You're hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. Well, what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Mr. Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Are people honking in my chat? Nobody honk. I'm just kidding, everybody can honk. Yeah, perjury gets a weird free pass a lot in this game. Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Just realized Lotta has beautiful eyes. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Ooh. Look at her budging her whole, like... I mean, that's, you know, I think if you have really big hair and it's really, like, in place, you can move the whole thing without moving your head. It's hypnotic. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight right at the street in Lily Farm. I'll tell you what, I looked right straight out in the lake. wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash, near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Yeehaw! Yes, honk, my children, honk.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before.
Whether she's a research student or a photographer, there's no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. When Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first.
Haha, very funny. You understand
this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. That's the game telling me to save your motherfucking game, motherfucker. I love when they use the sped up, like cross-examination music. That really, heightens the stakes. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. An investigative photographer? Yep. You get your photo and you sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. I'm a paparazzo. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's a pretty bad case against Edgeworth here, honestly. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO! That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. Yeehaw! I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! Even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey! Gus had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real!
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets banged, snaps shut. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. That's all. Whatever, the part. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to try hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you're hiding the truth? Well, actually, I'm also pretty ashamed of myself. I live with a lot of shame.
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet, bitch. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. Wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Thank you for giving yourself a hint there, Phoenix.
Witness! Continue. Oh.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Hush puppies. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe it was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore, neither. Better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Yeah, she'd be looking for Gordy. Ms. Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. Yeehaw. There's the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Bam! Phoenix Zinga. Yeah, Phoenix Zinga. Copyright trademark. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah, I made that face again. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testify that you're watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Ah. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there. No. Miss Hurd, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be the witness to a murder and all. Wanted to be famous. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now. Oh, you should be under arrest, like, right now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took the photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pile. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Flashback. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she says she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but she'd let us see who's who. End the flashback. I didn't commit perjury like to be mean. I just got excited. It was excitement perjury, you guys. You guys have done it. We've all been there. Excitement perjury. Hey, Death Hollow. Yes, Von Karma is Christopher Walken. As I worked on the original Japanese version on the game, and that was the creator's intent. So I figured I would pay tribute that way. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? got a hunch. Bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? This seems obvious, doesn't it? But while I don't, it's been years since I've played these games. I know it throws the occasional curveball at you. Ms. Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Yeehaw. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Ms. Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who's firing in this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Ms. Lonahart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to. When this trial began, decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Same gun. Okay. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? I actually don't know. I'm gonna wait and see because I genuinely don't know at this point. Do I have any other evidence? Three times. I didn't notice that before. Okay. Wait. Your Honor, this evidence... I believe we spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard the opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. This enlargement right here. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Here, Your Honor. Where? Oh, no. Your Honor, never mind. My finger slipped. Please let me show you again. Okay, guys, don't help me. Don't help me. Don't help me. I'll figure this out by hook or by crook. Also cheating. We're gonna be cheating a little bit. Oh yeah, safe's coming. I know. I'm pretty sure I clicked on his hand, but okay. Thank you for the tiny hint. The shooter? The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at that hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? Okuyasu's stand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Oh, wait, sorry. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, some proxy, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeworth got reversible hands. Yeah, I did click the muzzle, it's true. I don't know. I don't personally like the parts where you have to tap on the evidence. Sometimes it's really esoteric, but, you know, whatever. It's minor gripe. And I'm pretty sure the first time I played this, I got it wrong like 5 times, too. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down after I threatened to throw them all in jail, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But who but the defendant could have shot the victim? I think he mentioned he was going to go for the suicide route. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Oh shit, damn dog. Trust me guys, I want to wrap this up soon. I'm trying to find a natural point to do that. Order! You guys have probably have families to get back to and jobs and the search for whoever stole your family's gold. So, are you saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. But what? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. That's the Canadian way of saying a foot. A meter? That's 3 feet. Ah, well, close enough. There's no way it could have been suicide. Let's use like a selfie stick. Mind you, that hasn't been invented yet. There's not even selfies, just sticks. Oh, it's true, damn, selfie sticks don't exist yet. Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure about the accuracy of your data? Of course! I'd already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated in court record. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. I think trap music's okay, but I prefer blues. That was my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, that is all. The court is adjourned. I don't know why I went like this. Like, I'm just gonna do a weird shot. Phew. That was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No. I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but... what happened out there on that lake, anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who... The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I did not. I was just kidding around. Look. I'm gonna go check on Maya. Ah. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned the transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition added to the court record. To be continued. Alright. Well, hi, Mark. Definitely gonna save my progress. And I think this is as good a point as any to stop off. These later cases get so exciting, it's really hard to find a natural stopping point for myself, but I'm a little hungry. And my voice is a little hoarse after doing all of those like world-class impersonations. I'd like to thank you guys again for joining me tonight. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying that, you know, that I'm streaming a bit more often. I'm sorry, I know the schedule is still a little wonky with work and all. And I think our schedule is going to change soon. But hopefully I can still, you know, find some good times for you guys. Maybe try and find a little more stability. Anyway, I do have some water around. It's becoming really useful. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm glad you guys are indulging me and my silly accents and all that, and I'm glad you guys are having fun in the chat. Honestly, like when I look at the chat, I wish I could like drop everything and just talk to you guys and be like, who do you think did it? I think it was this person, like sort of thing. But still having a lot of fun with you guys. So anyway, hope you guys have a good night. And remember, a fug in the hand is worth 2. We're gonna actually abandon that one. Never mind, that one was a bad idea. Don't worry about it. Bye, good night. You're the best.